name's Samantha Rice and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to talk to you today about how I booked 10 weddings in my very first year in business. I'm going to go over 4 tips and tricks that I really think helped me in booking those 10 weddings, and we're just going to hop right into it. So tip number 1 was that I invested in good equipment up front. Now, I did already have a starter camera that I had been practicing on through the years, but I knew when I was going to open my books and start booking weddings that I needed equipment I could trust. And I spent a lot of time in research and ended up purchasing 2 Mark III 5Ds and a couple of lenses that I knew I wanted up front. I did not want to go into a wedding with just one camera. I wanted to make sure that I had backup if needed, and I just wanted to be able to have 2 cameras for 2 different lenses. So I really spent a lot of time doing research, understanding what camera I wanted, and investing in that good equipment up front. Was it a risk investing in equipment? Was it pricey? Yes, absolutely. But for me, it was worth it because I felt that I had equipment that I believed in and I trusted, and then that would in turn allow my clients to trust me as well. So just as an example here, this was the very first camera that I purchased when I decided to start booking weddings, along with the first lens that I purchased, which is a Canon 50mm. So like I said, I ended up getting 2 of these bodies and a couple of lenses. Moving on to tip number 2, and this is prepare, prepare, and prepare some more. I spent so much time preparing before opening up my books that I wanted to just have everything completely ready to go if a client were to reach out to me and ask for a pricing guide, how I like to build my wedding day timelines, what I offer. I wanted all of this in writing in a beautiful form so that my clients could see up front exactly what I could offer them. Not only did I prepare collateral that I could send out to my clients, but I also prepared in the sense of having my equipment ready. I even prepared something such as a styling bag. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. But having a styling bag that I could bring with me to all of my weddings that included all of the equipment and all of the tools that I needed for styling, invitation suites, and details. So I made sure that I was fully prepared up front. I spent a ton of time preparing by going to workshops, online resources such as YouTube, educational courses. These were all things that I spent a lot of time and money on, aside from obviously the technical skills of photography. I've been doing photography for quite a few years, so I was obviously preparing my technical skills over the years, but on the wedding front, I did spend a lot of time preparing everything that my client may want to know up front. Okay guys, moving on to tip number 3, and I truly believe this is one of the most important things when booking weddings, is that confidence is key. This is so important. You need to have confidence in your work, your skill set, your equipment up front. If you don't have confidence in yourself, then I can guarantee you your client is not going to have confidence in you. So I made sure to be very confident in my answers, my responses to emails. If a client came to me and had a question, I was very confident in my response every single time. This kind of goes back to the preparation piece. Because I prepared so heavily, I felt extremely confident, but I knew that I was confident in my skills and my abilities, so I really just needed to portray that to my clients in order for them to trust me for their wedding day. So that is probably one of the most important things, is just having confidence in yourself. Another thing to have confidence in is your pricing, and I'm sure that could be a video that we talk about. It could be a subject in itself, but having confidence in your pricing, knowing your worth, and not giving discounts or giving away freebies is super important as well. And now moving into the final tip, tip number 4, and this is just to lean on your friends and family to support your business, and support by liking, sharing, commenting, passing out your business cards. I can truly say that my friends and family are amazing in this area, and I was so thankful the minute that I decided to officially launch my business. My friends and family were pouring love into my business with commenting, liking, and sharing, and spreading the word. And word of mouth has been pretty much my biggest way of booking all of my clients, from weddings to seniors to some families as well. So just making sure that you have your friends and family on board. I know it can be a little bit nerve-wracking up front when you first launch your business, but just making sure that you have your tribe behind you to really go ahead and help you push your business forward. So guys, that is all the tips that I have for you today. If you are going into your very first wedding season, I hope that you're able to book as many weddings as possible. Like I said, the 4 tips that I would suggest is, number 1, investing in some good equipment up front. Number 2, making sure you are prepared for every question, prepared for anything that might come at you. Number 3 is having confidence. Confidence is key. And last but certainly not least, leaning on your friends and family to help support your business and get your name out there. So guys, I hope you liked this video today. Like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. And I am super excited to see you guys next week for more on my channel.